Right. So, yeah, it looks good to me. So, ladies, and last time, if you can remember that, we were talking about future, and we were talking about predicting future using different kinds of words and phrases, yes, to say how probable the future is, right? Let's remember some of the phrases we can use to speak about future and how probable future is, right? Let's go one by one. Yes, Erin, what can you remember?
Yeah. It's bound to.
It's bound to. Do you use it to show that you're sure or unsure?
Sure.
You're quite sure about it. Yes, it's bound to. Yeah. Okay, Ilmir, go on.
Probably.
It. What comes then with probably? It. Probably.
It's a big chance, big chance.
Big chance, right? And we say it will probably, yes, or I will probably, and so on, yeah? Probably. Good. Erin, go on.
It'll definitely.
It'll definitely. Okay. It'll definitely. And again, in this case, we are sure, right?
Yes.
Okay. Elmir, what else do you remember?
It will be.
Oh, just will be. Yes, it will
Yes.
be. Okay, I'm not going to write it. What else? Because we know it very well. What
It's
else?
likely to.
Yeah, it's likely.
Likely.
Likely to. Yes, it's likely to. Yeah, or I'm likely to, he is likely to, and so on, right? Erin, what else?
Mm, there is a good chance or there is a small chance.
Yeah, there is I write good chance, but you are right, you can use different adjectives. There is a good chance. All right. Elmir, something more?
Might, maybe.
Might, may, okay. So we can say we can use will, might, may, whatever. All right. And then something more?
I doubt.
I doubt. Very good. Yes, I doubt. Right. Okay. Elmir, do you have more?
It's unlikely.
Yeah. So if we have it's likely, then we also have it's unlikely to. Very good too. Okay. Erin, do you have more?
I think no.
No, I think also not. Elmir, you?
No, won't. They won't about it.
Yes, will, won't, might not, and so on. Very good. Okay. We're going to have a look, yes, at one of the homework parts. That is going to be just a second. Page 147. Let's look at it just to make sure and to refresh it a bit. I'm going to share it in a second. Yep, this one. Okay, let's look. So in number one, it's easy. We need to complete the sentences with one word in each space. Erin, you start with the first one.
What do you think? What do you think he is bound to say about it?
Yeah, he's bound to say about it. Very good. Okay, Elmir, go on.
If you think it's funny, when there is a good chance other people will too.
Yes, good job, Erin.
It's not been good recently, and I don't think things will improve next year either. I think things will only get worse.
All right, very good. Elmir, go on.
I did definitely be there, I promise. I'm just not sure exactly what time I can get away from work.
Yeah, that's good. All right, I'll definitely. Erin, what's next?
They should try it. You never know. It might help.
It may or might. Yes, both options would be good. All right. Elmir 6.
There is only a small chance the plan will work,
Mm-hmm.
but it's worth trying anyway.
anyway. Yeah. Good. Erin.
It's very likely that robots will end up taking lots of our jobs. I mean, it's already started.
Okay. Right. Elmir, go on.
There are doubt to the problems to begin with. There are always with project like that.
There are doubts
Mhm.
to be
No?
problems. No.
I think there are bound to be
There are
problems to
bound.
begin with.
Yeah, because Elmir, have a look. They are always problems with projects
Mhm.
that we are sure that there will be. Yes, there are bound to be problems.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. And 8 and 9.
They said it probably won't rain today, but take an umbrella just in case it does.
Yeah. Okay. Any questions here with number 1?
No.
No? Okay, so far so good. Then number 2, we're going to check it out in pairs together, right? One is A, the other is B. So, Elmir, number 1, you are A. Erin, you are B.
Do you think you'll ever have kids?
I hope so, just not yet.
Now change roles, Erin, go on.
Do you think we'll win the next World Cup?
Elmir, you?
I doubt it, but you never know. It's not impossible.
Okay. Yeah, it's not impossible. Good. I doubt it. Right. Elmir, you go on.
Do you think you'll ever live abroad?
I'm bound to. My boss is always sending people overseas.
Erin, go on.
Do you think you'll stay in your current job?
I'm quite likely to. After all, I'm happy there.
Okay, Elmir.
Do you think they'll win the election?
I hope not. It'll be terrible if they do.
Yes. Okay. Any questions here? Any doubts?
No.
No.
No, brilliant, brilliant. Ladies, let's think a little bit more about future and let's think about what is possible to happen, what's not possible to happen. I'm going to show you some statements and we'll find out what we think about them. Right. First of all, here I've got on the left side some statements that we will discuss. Here you can use, or you should use, these phrases. Yes, it'll definitely, it's bound to, and so on, right? For example, let's look at the first statement. Everyone will be vegetarian. Erin, what do you think about it?
It definitely won't
happen. Yeah.
It definitely won't happen because it's not the human nature.
Okay, you think people need meat to survive, yes?
Yes.
Right. Elmir, do you agree?
Yes.
Yes. What do you think?
Vegetarian, to be vegetarian is not healthy.
Right. So, okay, say the sentence. Я сомневаюсь, что все станут вегетарианцами, потому что...
Probably not.
Okay, probably not, because...
Probably not, because vegetarian is not healthy.
Yeah, right. People need meat. Okay, ladies, now please continue working together and discuss the other ones, right? Every time use any of these phrases and give reasons, of course, all right? So you can take one by one if you like, or it's up to you. Go ahead.
Temperatures will continue to rise around the world. What do you think?
Yes, it'll be it will definitely будет will. It's Блин, как правильно сказать? It will definitely. Так правильно сказать?
Мгм.
It's
And you're
right.
totally right, but you need a verb. It will definitely случится, да, например. It will definitely happen. Да?
Happen.
Например.
Мгм.
Или the temperatures will definitely continue to rise. Так тоже можно. Yeah?
Мгм.
So
Мгм.
it will definitely happen, or the temperatures will definitely continue to rise. Yeah. So you need a verb anyway. Mhm.
Мгм.
Okay, go on.
And you, Irina, what do you think about it?
I think it's fairly likely to rise the world temperature, but because we use a lot of machines and gas and other and we have a lot of cars, and there are как сказать, парниковый эффект, пар.
Я это не скажу тоже.
Greenhouse effect
Мгм.
in our planet. That's why I think that it's very likely that the temperature will continue to rise.
Yes, I agree. You won't need a passport to travel, as machines will check your face instead.
I doubt that the people
Why?
the people won't need a passport to travel in future, as machines will check their face. I think that maybe people won't need a passport if machines would use other ways for identify personality. For example, scan of retina or fingers sign fingers fingerprints. I think that these types of identifying personality are more reliable and only checking the face is not very reliable for identifying the person because we all have we all can have some problems with our face. Some diseases, for example, can change our face, or all people have some ages changes with their faces, for example. What do you think?
I hope this happens because it would be very convenient, but I'm not sure.
Okay. The number of electric cars will grow. I think it's bound to happen, and it's to be honest, it's our a real life. It
Yes, it's bound to happen. I agree with you, because people refuse
for
oil for use oil.
I have some problems with internet.
Yeah,
I hear you.
no, I hear you. People are giving up gasoline and opened alternative топливо, oils, не oils, не знаю. It's our future. Supermarket profits will drop because more people will get shopping delivered. Yes, it's bound to happen because it's very convenient. And what do you think?
There is a chance that it will happen, but I'm not sure. I doubt that there won't be any supermarkets in our future. I think that maybe they will change their goals. For example, supermarket will be a place for a place where people will be able to touch some items or try or take some products as for tasting, and or some supermarkets will be a kind of exhibition where people will be able to watch products and other things in the real life.
Yes, I agree.
Okay, there will be a breakthrough that will make time travel possible.
It definitely won't. Because it
won't happen. Yeah.
It won't happen, yes, because it's
fantastic idea.
Fantastic idea, yes. What do you think? It's possible?
If we talk about very for the future, maybe it will be possible, but I can't imagine this time and this traveling. I know only current laws of physics, and I can't imagine traveling time travel. people will work fewer hours.
There is a small chance that robots will work for people.
Why?
Exactly. No,
Why?
I think it's in our future. No, I hope. I doubt, of course, that it's happened
That
in
happened
our
what?
time.
That happened what? Can you explain?
Happened what? You know, I hope that people used robots, which works for people. But I doubt that it's happened in our time. But I hope.
You believe that people will work fewer hours in future because they will be able to use robots? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, I agree with you, and I think that it's there is a good chance that people will work fewer hours in future, and I think it's also our reality because our parents and grandparents worked much more hours than we. And I think that our children will work much less, much less than we. Due to robots, due to using robots also. Okay. There will be new cancer treatments available.
It's bound to happen because recently I heard that scientists all over the world are working on vaccine against cancer. And in Russian Federation, it's it's two options.
Happen.
It happened too. What do you think about it? You heard about it?
Yes, recently I've heard a report in the internet about these vaccines. As I realized, this is not a vaccine in usual usual meaning, but this vaccine more this vaccine is closer to other medicine for cancer, but the main difference is that this medicine is made for each patient with using patient cells or some DNA material. I'm not sure, but it's not a vaccine in our in our usual meaning.
Yeah,
They
I understand.
yes, and I'm absolutely I agree with you that it'll definitely our close future.
People will use their phones less than they do now. It will definitely
It's
won't.
very likely it's very likely if our scientists will find another type of devices for using internet and all our ID cabinets in many apps. But if they don't find another device, if they don't don't find another device, people will use their phones more and more, and we have zero chance for decreasing of using mobile phones.
I think yes, it's definitely no, won't, because unless the government blocks it. Только если так.
Yes. Life won't change too much.
Good.
It's very interesting sentence and point.
Как ответить?
If we talk about further future, I doubt that life won't change too much. But if we remember last years, I think that I doubt that life won't change. Life can change too much tomorrow.
Yes, yes.
It's possible, unfortunately.
If we talk about each life, each life of each people, it's possible. Because, for example, you make бросить работу свою,
Quit a job.
quit a job and travel abroad, for example.
I agree with you. All housework will be done by robots.
Да? А я не вижу дальше.
I think it's untrue because, of course, we have a lot of machines, robots for housework, but you can switch on these robots. You can clean these robots after washing, for example. You should fix these devices and a lot of other additional work.
Yes, I agree with you. I use more housework with robots. it's very convenient, and it's afraid sometimes.
It's it's scary sometimes. Yes,
Scary
Elmira?
sometimes.
Scary. Yes. Okay. Okay. Ladies, very nice. Thank you so much. You used a good range of these phrases, yes? And this is lovely. I would like to ask your opinion about some of the points, right? Please feel free to tell me what you think about it, okay? So, Irin, what do you think? Do you think people will be lazier in the future?
I think that it will possible, but lazy, it's a feature of character, and I'm sure that I think that it как сказать, лень, это laziness или тоже
Laziness, correct.
laziness doesn't depend on only on environmental, and I think that people will be lazy in future a bit, but some of them don't have won't have a natural feature as a laziness, and environmental won't affect them, and won't make them more lazy. Yet lazier.
That's right. Okay, okay. So it will depend on the personality more like,
Yes.
yes? Okay, good. Elmir, and do you think people will have more children in the future?
I doubt. I doubt.
Doubt. Why?
Because people will more lazy than now.
People will be, say again?
Will be more lazy.
Lazier, very good. Okay.
And they want to relax more.
Okay, travel around, yes?
Yes, yes, yes.
Good. That is likely to happen. Yes. Irina, do you think people will travel more in the future?
I think that it's very likely, but if some politician situations and some new viruses and new outbreaks
Hopefully not.
want
Even don't mention it.
won't break our plans.
Yeah. Well, this sounds really scary. Right. Ilmir, and do you think some people will lose their jobs in the future? Or do you think some jobs will disappear in the future?
It's very likely because robots are used.
So in the future, right? Or in the present, robots are used.
Robots are used. Нет. Короче, роботы используются все чаще.
No, okay, so robots are used.
Are used more. Блин.
Often.
More often.
Okay, and what will happen in the future?
And people's lose your jobs because
People
will lose her jobs because robots works better.
Okay, yes, right. And robots don't need so much money as people. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. Right. One person, Elmir, what's plural for it? One person and many
People.
people without S. Yes, remember, no S. Yeah, people. Okay, lovely. So, ladies, let's go on then. And today we're going to look at some situations where we maybe need to say sorry and to apologize. We're getting to 6D part today. And here you can see three pictures. The pictures show different situations. Let's look at the situations and discuss what is happening here, right? So I'm going to zoom them a little bit for you. Yeah, here they are. So I'd like you to look at these pictures and tell me, what do you think, what is happening? Erin, you can start, pick any picture you like. You can choose whatever. And tell us what you think is happening.
Picture B, we saw the traffic jam, and I think that the person who drives, who is driving, driving как грузовик?
Track. Yeah. A
Track. Track is very angry because the car впереди, получается. А как сказать впереди? Вот машина, которая впереди. Car in front of his track maybe missed a green light of все.
Of a traffic light, yes.
Traffic light, yeah.
Yes, okay, right. If you see, right, it is really, really bad traffic here in the picture. Why is it a problem for this track?
Maybe he...
Check out his name.
I understand. Maybe he has to deliver some orders, but he got stuck in traffic jam and he can't be on time.
Exactly. So he is not trust delivery anymore, right? Exactly. Okay, Elmir, which one do you choose, A or C?
Picture A.
Okay.
I see the man who late for the movie because girl looks like upset and she had already left the cinema.
Yes, right.
And
So
she looks
yes.
real alone, I think.
That's right. She's very upset, isn't she?
Yes.
Right. But he tried his best. He brought some flowers. So, Elmir, do you think she will forgive him?
What?
Do you think she will forgive him? Forgive? Прощать.
It's a
He's
small
got an
chance.
umbrella, he's got flowers. Do you think she will forgive him?
Yes, of course, I think.
Yes, all right. Эльмир, try again, please. Этот молодой человек, он опоздал. Try it again, please.
He was late.
He was late. Very good. Yeah, that's right. He was late. All right. Erin, and see then, what is the problem? What's the matter, do you think?
The girl should make a speech, but she has some problems with her video devices. There is no signal,
Mhm.
and she can't to show her presentation and
Mhm.
can't to continue her report.
She can't, and then?
She can't continue быстро her report.
Yes, this is my nightmare, really. Yes, especially when I had to make a speech in front of my colleagues, right? It was my nightmare that the technology will not work. Yes. Okay. Ladies, have you ever been in any of these situations?
No.
Luckily not. Yes, Elmir?
Luckily no.
Irin, and you?
Maybe in situation as in picture B, I got stuck sometimes when I should be anywhere. And one day, my sister she protected her diploma, and she had forgot her forgotten her diploma, the title list at home, and she called me and asked to deliver this this list. But I had only 20 minutes for beginning her protection of the presentation of her presentation, and I missed the bus, and I had to run, and I was afraid that I will be would
I
be
would.
would be late, but
Mhm.
luckily she changed with another girl from with her group mates, and I got additional time.
Yeah, that's lovely. All right, all right. Yes, this is crazy because when you prepare for so important presentation, you may forget everything. Yes. Right. Okay, ladies, very, very nice. We're going to listen to in a moment. Yes, first of all, let's look at number two. And here we've got some sort of excuses why some things cannot happen as we want them to. Have a look. Read the excuses and answer the questions. Have you ever used one of these excuses? Have you ever been given one of them? And when, what happened? First, could you please look through these excuses very quickly and make sure you understand them? Yes? Okay, let's look at them. Irin, could you read number one for us?
We are short of staff, and we have a lot of work to finish.
Okay. So what do you think, in what situation can people give this excuse? Who might give this excuse?
if they can't do some work in time,
Yeah.
and they give this excuse for order
Yeah. For to a customer.
to customer.
Have you ever been
Заказчик как будет? Заказчик.
with a customer, I would say
Yeah.
customer. Yes. And have you ever given this excuse yourself, or has anyone given this excuse to you?
I think maybe at work when some patients want to get their как сказать, выписка вот, ну как бы из медицинской карты. Some medical records, but I can't do this very quickly for this patient because I have a lot of patients and have a lot of emergency cars and no one can help me or our colleagues, my colleagues.
Yeah, so the patient has to wait, yes, or come later.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Elmir, could you check number 2 for us, please, then?
There has been a road accident, so our driver is late.
Yeah. So, Elmir, have you ever been given this excuse?
On picture 2,
Yes. And how about you personally? Did anyone tell you this excuse?
I'm if, значит, if you take a call with furious clients, I manager and I say that on road has accident, so our driver is late.
Yes, it has been an accident.
It has been an accident.
Okay, so you use this excuse yourself sometimes, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No.
No?
No.
Right. Okay. Then Erin, your turn.
I'm afraid several drivers are sick at the moment. It's a usual situation at my work in the winter. We have maybe 5 drivers, but sometimes all of them can be sick, and sometimes I am required to call the taxi if I need to drive anywhere from hospital.
I see, right. Yes, that can be a bad thing actually when all the drivers are ill at the same time.
Yes.
Elmir, try out number 4. Check this one for us.
It's been so crazy at work. I've hardly had time to think. It sometimes happened with me. Because sometimes I have a lot of pairs on appointment, and sometimes I need to have time to be alone.
Yes, right, and to think a little, yes, and calm down. Right. Yes, I can imagine it. Right. Elmir, when 2 people come, how do we call them? 2 people, a husband and wife.
Yes.
How do you call them?
Called patient and patient.
Patient and couple. Yes, you can say couple.
Couple. Yes, couple.
Good. Okay. Erin, 5.
It's been a nightmare at work, and there was a problem on the train home.
Mhm.
On the train home. Это
That means the train that takes you home.
Mhm. I think I don't have any situation with train, with some problems with train.
Maybe some other public transport like bus or whatever.
Well, yes. Some years ago, a number of buses which drive me to the work was decreased, and one day I just was late, but my colleague understood me and said that it wasn't a big problem.
Okay.
But I need to run again.
Right. But that's great to have supportive colleagues, yes, that
Yes.
can support and help. Okay, Elmir, your turn 6.
Something unexpected happened and I just forgot.
Okay.
Yes, it's happens with me.
Uh-huh.
It's not very important things.
Mhm.
For example, I got prepared cars on tomorrow.
Mhm. Yes, so some little things might be forgotten.
Little things, yes.
Is it usually about, is it usually at home or at work?
While at home, it's oftener,
More often, yeah, more.
more often than, yes. For example, I not just forgot, but I just don't have enough time to prepare the dinner or breakfast.
Yes, I see. Well, it happens to all of us, I believe, from time to time, yeah?
Yes, yes.
Good. Irin, take number 7.
My phone was out of battery. Maybe once I have a similar situation, and I had awful headache and went to bed and forgot about my phone. My mother called me at the same time, and she couldn't
Reach me, yeah?
reach me, то есть когда звонить, reach me, and she was ready to go to the Ivanova from Kovrov because she thought that something awful was happened.
Something awful?
Had happened.
Yeah, very good. Okay, but everything was fine, just the battery
Yes.
was, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, thank God. Right. Elmir, and 8?
We've got a new system and I'm not very familiar with it.
Ага, familiar. Я не очень с ней знакома, да? Familiar.
When we moved in new clinic, we've got a many new system. And it's very, it was very terrible, difficult to привыкнуть.
Yeah, to learn it, you can say, yeah, to learn.
Yes.
Yeah.
But a new system оказались more convenient than older.
Yes, okay. Оказались, хорошее слово. Turn out, yeah. To turn out, оказаться. Turn out. So the new system turned out to be better, yeah.
Better, yes.
System turned out to be better. Yeah, that's great. But usually, yes, it takes some time to learn, yes, and to adapt to new systems. I know what you mean. Okay, ladies, lovely. We're going to listen now to Tom having 3 different conversations. For every 3 different conversations, we will need to answer 2 questions. Let's see. So, oops. Так. Here we go. So listen to Tom having 3 different conversations with different people. Write down what Tom apologizes for and also what excuses does he use. All right, it doesn't stand here, but what does he apologize for and what excuses does he use? Okay? Ready to listen?
Yes.
Yes, Elmir, how many conversations will you hear?
3.
3, exactly. Okay, let's go.
Unit 6, Recording 9. 1.
Hello, is that Mr. Walkley?
Speaking.
Hi, this is Thomas from Package Power. I'm just ringing to say I'm afraid we won't be able to deliver your new fridge today.
You're joking. I took the day off work.
I'm terribly sorry, but there's been a road accident, so our driver's late.
Are you sure they can't be here today?
I'm afraid not. He would if he could, but I'm afraid it's impossible. The police say it could take hours to clear. There really is nothing we can do about it. I can only apologize again.
I guess these things happen. Although I did actually order this 2 weeks ago.
Yes, I realise. I'm afraid several drivers are sick at the moment, so we are a bit behind.
Well, at least you phoned sooner rather than later.
Thanks for being so understanding. I'll let you know as soon as we can sort out a new time. And I will make it a priority.
2.
Sorry I'm late. It's been a nightmare at work and there was a problem on the train home.
I was beginning to worry.
I know, I'm really sorry. My phone was out of battery.
Well, at least you're here now. I saved you some dinner.
Thanks.
So, did you ask if you could take the day off work on Saturday?
Oh no, I forgot.
Oh, Thomas, you said you'd do it.
I was about to go and speak to the boss and something unexpected happened and I just forgot. I'll do it tomorrow, I promise.
You've been saying that for the past 2 weeks.
I know, but it's been so crazy at work. I've hardly had time to think.
I know, but we won't be able to go and see Dom if you don't ask.
I'll do it. Honestly.
3.
Hey Thomas, how's it going?
Not great, that's why I'm phoning. I'm afraid we won't be able to come this weekend.
Oh no, what's up?
I have to work.
Oh no, really?
Yeah, we're short of staff and we have a lot of work to finish. I'm sorry. I really can't get out of it.
What a shame. I had tickets for a musical.
I know. I'm really sorry. I'll give you the money for it.
Oh, don't be silly. I'm sure I'll be able to find someone else to go. It is what it is.
Thanks. I'll make it up to you.
Don't worry about it. Take it easy.
Good. Okay. So, Elmir, the first conversation, who and why is he apologizing?
The man who's had a road accident, he need to deliver a fridge, but and he told about sick at the moment. I don't heard
Yes, you are right. The thing is, he was not the driver. I think he's the manager.
Ah,
One driver got stuck because of road accident. The
uh-huh.
other driver is sick.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So can they deliver the fridge?
Mm, I don't know.
No, that is why
No.
he apologizes. They can't deliver the fridge.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's good. Yes, and Elmir, once again, what was the apology from this one? From one to
Manager.
say again?
Manager.
Yes, and what sentence did he use?
2 and 3.
2 and 3. Yes, that's right. Very good. Erin, conversation 2, who is he talking to?
Thomas is talking with his wife maybe, and he was late because he has a lot of work. They don't have enough employees for working, and he also forgot about forgot that he had wanted to ask his chief about day off.
Yes, this is right. Okay. Once again, which exactly phrases did he use?
First phrase, number 4, 5,
Mm-hmm.
6,
Mm-hmm.
and 7, I think.
Because he couldn't call for, right, and say that
Yes, phone battery
Yeah.
is over.
Totally. Ilmir, and conversation 3?
It's about one sentence. The
Mhm.
man has a lot of work,
Yes.
and I don't understand.
Erin, would you like to help maybe? Yes, she's got a
In third dialogue, the conversation, they talk about the first sentence that Thomas had sort of stuff at work, and he won't be able to the concert and won't be able to spend weekends with his friends at the concert because he will be working.
Yeah, he will be working. Let's see this third part. Yes. Listen and read to the third part and check the idea, right?
Hey, Thomas. How's it going?
Not great. That's why I'm phoning. I'm afraid we won't be able to come this weekend.
Oh no. What's up?
I have to work.
Oh no. Really?
Yeah, we're short of staff and we have a lot of work to finish. I'm sorry. I really can't get out of it.
What a shame. I had tickets for a musical.
I know. I'm really sorry. I'll give you the money for it.
Oh, don't be silly. I'm sure I'll be able to find someone else to go. It is what it is.
Thanks. I'll make it up to you.
Don't worry about it. Take it easy.
Yes. Okay. Good. So, Elmir, and where can't they go together? Because Thomas is working. What did they want to do together?
Together.
Yes. What did they want to do together?
Mhm.
To go to a musical, yeah?
Musical.
Musical, yeah. So they can't go to musical together because Thomas is working. Okay. So, ladies, in this all 3 situations, Thomas had to apologize say sorry because of some things. We are going to check out next time how we can apologize and say sorry if something doesn't work the way we want. All right. I would highly recommend you to finish up the previous activities if you haven't finished anything till today, right? Check out if you've done everything. If not, please finish up till Thursday, all right? And I'm going to send you some more homework, all right?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then have a good evening today. That was great to see you after the break, and see you all on Thursday, right?
Okay.
Bye-bye.